Hi, I'm Hans Stephenson from Dakota Angler and Outfitter, and today we're going to tie a spring soft hackle. It's a nice little soft hackle to use when midges and blue-wing olives are hatching. Fish it just below the surface or on the swing. We're going to start with some black 70 denier ultra thread. Wrap that on the hook starting at the eye. Wrap back to the bend. Take off our excess thread. I'm going to tie in a tail, some hackle fibers. I'm using the speckled Coq de Leon fibers. Tie those down first, then we'll grab a length of silver wire using a very fine stainless steel wire. We'll wrap both of those down together along the hook shank. Trim out our excess. Now we got our rib and our tail secured. We'll wrap our silver wire for a nice rib. It's the same way you start out the popular bighorn pattern, the skinny Nelson. Trim off our excess wire. Now we're going to try and put on some Hairline Dovin Ice Dub Purple for a thorax. For some reason on little baetis patterns, a little hint of purple can be a really good trigger. So we'll put on a nice round purple thorax. We can make that a pretty substantial little ball. Then just in front of that ball we're going to add a soft hackle. And I like to add, for this type of fly, a starling soft hackle. So we'll prepare the feather to tie it in as a soft hackle by sweeping some of the fibers back so that we've got a tip of the feather and the rest of the fibers swept back. We'll trim off the bulk of the tip so we have just a small tie-in point, which we'll tie in just in front of the thorax. Now we'll go ahead and make a couple turns of that soft hackle. You don't need much, just enough to imitate some legs or an emerging wing. Just make a couple wraps of that and then tie off the excess. And we'll trim out the excess feather there. Add a couple more wraps to secure the whole hackle, and then we'll finish the fly with our customary half hitches or whip finish. Trim out our excess thread. And there's a spring soft hackle. Extremely effective fly fished in the surface film or just below another nymph or just below a little dry fly. If you want to fish it deep, fish it behind a nymph. If you want to fish it just below the surface, fish it below something you can see like a little parachute. And you should pick up plenty of fish on this. Quick tie, but very effective. Again, I'm Hans Stephenson with Dakota Angler and Outfitter in Rapid City, South Dakota. Check out our website, flyfishsd.com, for other videos, and give us a call if you need help finding these materials.